What if I told you happiness is not found in wealth, fame, or power? What if the secret of happiness was hidden in losing it all? This is the story of Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, and how his struggles still whisper a timeless truth to us today. 2,000 years ago, in ancient Rome, there lived a man named Seneca. He was no ordinary man. He was a writer, a philosopher, and also a powerful advisor to the Roman emperor. From the outside, Seneca had it all: gold, influence, students who admired him, and the respect of society. But behind those walls of privilege, his heart was restless, because Seneca knew something that most of us forget. The higher you climb, the more fragile life becomes. One day, he could be celebrated. The next day, he could be condemned. And in Rome, the distance between honor and exile was just one step. That moment came sooner than Seneca expected. The emperor he served, Nero, grew suspicious of him. Whispers spread through the palace. Seneca has too much influence. Seneca cannot be trusted. And just like that, everything he had built, wealth, position, safety, began to crumble. Imagine it for a second. You dedicate years to building your life, and suddenly, all of it is in danger. Your home, your family, even your life itself slipping away. Most people would break. Most people would cry out, "Why me? Why now?" But Seneca, he chose something different. He remembered the teachings of Stoicism. He remembered that true happiness cannot depend on things that others can take away. So, when the emperor forced him into isolation, Seneca accepted it. When riches were stripped from him, he let them go. And in that silence, away from the noise of Rome, he began to write words that still inspire the world today. In his writings, Seneca shared a radical idea. He said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that. Most of our pain comes not from the world itself, but from the stories we tell ourselves. We fear loss before it even happens. We suffered twice, once in imagination and once in reality. Seneca realized something powerful in exile. Happiness is not about controlling life. It's about controlling our mind. Because power, wealth, and status, they are like sand in your hand. The tighter you hold, the faster they slip away. But your thoughts, your values, your character, no one can steal that. Even when life took everything, Seneca still had peace, because peace lives within, not outside. So, what is the secret of happiness? Seneca's life gives us the answer. Happiness comes when we stop chasing what we cannot control and start nurturing what we can. Ask yourself today, are you measuring your life by the size of your bank account or by the strength of your heart? Do you spend nights worrying about what might happen tomorrow instead of living the gift of today? Seneca reminds us, the storms of life will come. We cannot stop them, but we can learn to stand calm like a rock as the waves crash around us. Happiness is not in having more. It is in needing less. It is not in escaping hardship. It is in facing it with courage. So next time you feel restless, ask yourself, what truly belongs to me? The answer is simple: your choices, your values, your character. And that is enough. 2,000 years have passed since Seneca walked the streets of Rome. Empires have fallen, cities have turned to dust, but his wisdom still speaks, because happiness is not a destination. It is a way of living, a way of seeing. a way of being. And the secret is this: happiness begins the moment you realize nothing outside you can truly make you free. Freedom is already inside.